Hi there, it's Tim Wilkie again, the Sherman murder suspect, the Walking Man video suspect, and today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. Now, I know I just uploaded a video, but because of my position and my privilege in society, I'm actually going to go around the news media and I'm going to pretty much just say what the police aren't doing and what they should be doing. Now, as the Sherman murder suspect, I'm going to use my privilege and my power to basically talk about something else other than the Sherman suspect and other than the Sherman murder case. Because I want you to know what I've been doing for the last 4 years since I moved to Toronto. I want to give you some context. Because what I've been doing, in my frustration with the Toronto police and our justice system, what I've been doing is I've been doing a little bit of research myself around the city. You know, I want to know its culture, I want to know its history, and I'm learning a lot about that right now. So if you don't know, I'm going to have to check my notes on this one because, you know, I'm uploading this video just hoping that it's not going to get intercepted by anyone, by police, by weird people. So I want to be able to upload to my channel before anyone can fuck with me, right? But if I check my notes correctly, either June or July 8th of last summer, there was a body found at Fort York in Bathurst. So in my other YouTube channel, Policing Theory Has Been Proven Wrong, you can find that video. And in that video, there are two clips that are reversed. I saw a black bag next to a Loblaws down from Fort York in Bathurst. And essentially, it was looking kind of sketchy. So because I realized further down the street, there was a cop car. There was an investigation going on. Now, of course, I didn't cross the yellow tape line, and when I got close to the officer, he immediately shut his door on me when I asked about the black bag at the Loblaws, right? So I had the two video clips reversed. So I saw the bag at the Loblaws, I went up to the cop car, I asked about the bag, he shut the door in my face, essentially. Then I went back to the bag and I checked the contents. Now, what I didn't tell you in that initial video, because I was holding out on some information, there was one item in there that I left unnamed and undisclosed until now. But just for a recap, there was a bag of color-coded zip ties. There was a bunch of cupcake candles that were color-coded to those zip ties, like birthday candles. There was I think, latex gloves of some sort. And in the side pocket of that bag, there was either these this bronze metal copper wiring, or it was some kind of tubing or metal tubing. I'm not sure. So what I didn't tell you last time is I went back the day after. The day after of that criminal investigation where there was yellow tape there underneath the staircase to an apartment underneath the bridge of Fort York and Bathurst. There's an apartment building right next to the bridge, and around that area under the bridge, I think there's city art. There's city artwork, and there's stones there, big large stones, as a part of the city recreational arts. Anyways, why this is significant is because a little bit to the back end of that building, away from the staircase, I actually jumped in to the garbage disposal can. And what I didn't tell you in my last video is I was poking around those garbage bags and I found a similar metal wiring that was found in that garbage disposal bin. There's a large metal garbage disposal bin that likely, like a 16-wheeler truck would have to pull off or whatever. But in there, I found the metal wiring, and I found some male enhancement, male enhancement penis pills or whatever. And those were the same male enhancement brand that was right next to where this woman's body was found. Now, you'll see in that previous video, there was a woman with her hands in her lap. I don't know if she knew of the situation or if she knew the woman who had passed, but her hands were in her lap, her head was in her lap, and she was crying. And then obviously there were officers there. The one officer slammed his door in my face. There was obviously some sort of murder investigation detectives there. But the next day, I went back there and I found those same male enhancement penis pills right where this woman's body was found underneath the metal staircase. Right? And just so you know, forensic psychology. This was found the day after. So I don't know if there was any tampering. I don't know if there was false evidence planted there. I don't know. But what I do know is it looks very suspicious. Because let me tell you about forensic psychology, right? If you don't know, in Canada, if you spend some time in jail, you'll come across prison talk. And a lot of these fucking people in jail, you know, there's some of them that are a little bit more, you know, relatable. They're more empathizable, for sure. But when you hear these guys fucking talk, jail talk every day, blah, 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 these guys sound like fucking losers. They sound like the most scummiest fucking losers you can imagine. And I want you to remember that. Because the way jail dudes talk, right? They have these in-jokes. If they start talking about, you know, food, oh, you know, it's a little sugary, a little too sweet for me. I wouldn't. Do you have diet sugar pills, or diet sugar, brown sugar? I like the white sugar, but it's a little sweet. You know, I don't taste that. You know, sometimes I have ice cream cones. I just scoop it out of the bucket, but sometimes I just eat the cone full. So when they start talking like that, these jail loser fucking types, all their food analogies and their little in jokes and their metaphors, it's all jokes for like penis and fucking rape and butt jokes. That's all it is, right? That's something the news media won't tell you. That's something the police don't have experience in because they're not in prison. They don't have to deal with these fucking jail losers. And if they do, they know there's something fucking sketchy going on. But the reason why this is relevant is because when I went back to the staircase the next day, there was the penis enlargement pills that were there, which I don't know if it was falsifiable evidence that was planted the day after, or if someone had came back and made a statement about the dead person that was there, like they were mocking them for being murdered and whatever happened, right? That's where I think the metal wiring comes in. I don't know if that was a murder weapon, but that's what it kind of looks like. And if there was color-coded birthday cupcake candles with those zip ties, it looks super fucking weird that bag was so close, you know, to where the body was found. So I just want to state that. So from a forensic psychology point of view, not only was there the penis enlargement pill brand or whatever that was on the floor there, but there was this cardboard piece of paper. It looked like the front end of like a microwavable dinner, and it said something like Easy Cook. Like, I don't know the exact brand, but it said something like Easy Cook. Back at rape, penis, and rape jokes, food metaphors, so creative, right? So when I saw this ripped off microwavable front end of this whatever, excuse me, it was basically tethered down by these small rocks. Like someone wanted you to see that. Easy Cook. Oh, great. Is that like a metaphor for like rape and murder? I don't know, but it looked fucking sketchy, right? And that's why I'm bringing it up. Around that same area, there was a large metal disposable garbage bin, right? Like a construction heavy-duty metal recycling bin, garbage bin there. I went into the garbage can. I started poking around with like a stick, and I saw the same kind of metal wiring, whether it was copper tubes, wiring, I don't know. But I found it there, and I found the same penis pills or penis enlargement product that was ripped up underneath the staircase where the woman's body was found. Toronto police still haven't said shit. It's been like 6-7 months, I think, if my estimates are correct. That's why I'm bringing it up. So yes, in my video, I'll be leaving some tags for the Barry and Honey Sherman murder suspect, and it has nothing to do with that. But because these police and because the news media are fucking around with the murder case, for the Sherman murder case, they're making my life very difficult, and I'm trying to be a productive member in society and bring forth evidence that makes the Toronto police look very sketchy and sus. This is how I'm doing it. I'm using my voice to bring up other issues, and this is what I've, been trying to research and find out myself for the last 4 years now. Events like this. I don't give a fuck if you're a hustler, if you're a pimp, a gangster. I don't give a fuck about that. Usually I mind my own business. But when it comes to dirty cops, corrupt pigs, pedos and fucking weirdos, that's where I put my effort for the last 4 years. And at Fort York and Bathurst, there was a homeless woman who was found dead, and they still haven't said shit. The news never said anything. They never said shit. Right? It was like June 8th, July 8th of last summer. That's why I'm bringing it up. So I'm going to close this video off, and I am going to upload it to YouTube. But just know, if you see this in the murder, Barry and Honey Sherman murder suspect tag, there's also going to be a Fort York and Bathurst tag. Because this is what I'm doing with my voice. And if the news media won't give me an opportunity to speak about this, then fuck them. I'm going to do it my own way. Thank you so much, and have a great day.